All right. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is a new channel. Anywho, my name is Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and breaking generational patterns that once felt impossible to escape. I'm here to share my gifts with anyone who's currently standing in that space of you feel like you're close to a breakthrough, but everything around you feels heavy, confusing, or chaotic. So, to help you, I have been intuitively guided to do a special 2-part intuitive deep dive designed to help you understand yourself on a soul level, the parts of you that you can't see clearly, and hidden influences shaping your path forward. Now, if you're ready for your soul mirror reading, Aries, let's dive in. Now, I will be using my manifestation tarot deck for these spreads. And what is this? I will be recording this the evening of December 18th. And the 2 spreads I will be pulling, first one is going to be the Who Am I spread. And let's see. I'll be having to write notes, people. So this is a 7-card spread that asks you to explore yourself a little deeper, because once you can honestly look within and learn a little bit about yourself and whether you believe what you look in a mirror or not, then you'll be ready for other people too. So what is this? This is basically like learn to see yourself so you can see yourself in others, I guess. Anywho, this is a 7-card spread, and I will be asking 7 questions, and there will be 1 card for each spread. As you can see, the cards have little affirmations at the bottom, so this should be fun. I did it for Taurus, so I don't know if you have Taurus placements, go check that out. But let me shuffle it a little bit more, because crap. Let's see, the 7 questions we will be asking for the Who Am I spread for Aries. First question is, this is who I am right now. Second is, this is what I don't know about myself. Third, this is what I need to relinquish, or this is what I need to give up. Fourth, this is what I need to develop. 5, what your current quest is. 6, outside positive influences. And then 7, where will it lead? All right, so cut the deck. I already cleansed the deck before I got on. So let's go. 7 cards. 1. Does anything else want to come out? Aries don't want to talk. Okay, so major chord upright, minor chord reverse. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5, and 6. What you need to develop. What your current quest is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is outside positive influences. 7 is where it will lead. I'm sorry, these pictures, I'm gonna show y'all, but these pictures on this deck are pretty freaking hilarious, if you ask me. All right, Card at the bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles that says, new opportunities for abundance flow to me effortlessly. So right from the start, I have a feeling this may be a money spread. I don't know, maybe dealing with somebody's finances or anything. So first card out for the question, this is who I am right now. I'm laughing because it was the Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody probably not feeling the best. It says, I explore my emotions with curiosity. That's reverse. So somebody ain't. Somebody feeling some type of way and you ain't trying to do no shadow work. You just try, like, it is what it is. This is how you feel, and you feeling some type of way. Let's see. 2. This is what I don't know about myself. Ace of Wands. What you don't know about yourself? I'm a vessel for creativity and innovation. So, are you feeling out of sorts for something? Did something fall through that you didn't want? Something got you out of your character because you didn't realize that you are the creativity. If something takes your power, you can create again and again and again, and people can take, but they can't take you, the creator. 3, this is what I need to relinquish. Strength, I have courage. This is giving somebody that is fighting too long for something. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like you were wronged at work or something and you're still holding on to grudges that you need to let go of. I don't know. So this is the Who Am I spread. When I go to the My Secret spread, yeah, it may answer that, but I forgot. I do have the power to clarify. So let's clarify this before we go any deeper. So this is who I am right now. Why is my Aries collective in the Page of Cups reversed? Why is my Aries collective in the Page of Cups reversed? Spirit, can you tell me why my Aries collective is in Page of Cups reversed? Did something happen in the home? Love situation at home? I don't know. It's too shiny. Too shiny, child. Can you tell me more? Somebody took action. Can you tell me more about this 4 of Wands and Lovers? It's supposed to be really happy, but considering how it looks like this angel on the Lovers, looks like she has fire in her hair, and then the fire on the man's side. Maybe you're in a toxic relationship and this person got you bent. Something's going slow. Boo! Not my face. Could your King of Wands in reverse be walking slow? Like, I'm not trying to get all up in your business. I don't know. I'm not trying to do relationship spreads. But this is why you bent out of shape. Something with a love relationship and the home situation, probably a marriage. They're supposed to be really happy. It looks like it's really happy. And you know what? What is this? In this Lover's card, it looks like the woman is looking up at the angel-eyed Lord, looking up at this fire angel, and was like, this is not what I envisioned. This is not at all what I thought that this relationship was going to be, which is probably why the Page is in cups. But why the Page of Cups is in reverse. And this King of Wands, this manipulative person. See, it's always the sexy ones, the attractive ones that be taking their time, being all slow, not doing what they're supposed to do, and not doing what you expected. It's like, you said you were supposed to. Why didn't you do that? And what is it? You need to let go of strength. So you're holding on for something that you don't need to hold on for. Ace of Wands. Can you clarify this Ace of Wands in regards to what the Aries don't know about themselves? Maybe this person made you lose your self-confidence, your self-esteem. And so this Ace of Wands is like, do you not realize you are the fire? Like, they're just saying this stuff to you to keep you low. I don't know. You gotta tell me in the comments. I don't know your life. I just read these cards. Just read the pictures and how they make me feel. All right, Spirit, can you tell me more about this Ace?
I most certainly
No, not Siri. Spirit. See? Oh my gosh. I don't know what. That just made my whole head start tingling. But anywho, that was weird. Okay. So, can you tell me more about the Ace of Wands as to what my Aries collective doesn't know about themselves? Six of Wands. People are watching you, and they see you as successful. You're a catch. A lot of people may want you. You sitting here looking at somebody. That's probably why this person is trying to keep you stuck and taking their time, because they know once they let go, you're gone. And that's maybe why you're holding on, because you like, look, I'm a bad mama jamma, I'm a sexy MFer, so I know that as soon as I leave, I will find somebody else. Judgment. Page of Swords. Are people spying on you, changing their mind about you? Like, maybe they saw you in the past and was like, I don't know, past, but now they're watching and was like, I might have to spin the block on young Aries. Now, strength. Can you clarify Spirit? Can you clarify the strength card as to what they need to relinquish? Aries, you are so strong. But sometimes strength comes in actually letting go. That's that's the strongest thing in the world. Because it's like, better is coming. All right, so Spirit, can you clarify this strength card as to World card came out upright. So we have the World card for the strength. You need to close out a cycle. Like, let that nigga go. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Ace of Swords. Cut it off. I ain't about to get into this. It is what it is. Spirit said what they said. 1, 2, 3, 4. What Aries needs to develop? Page of Wands. It says, curiosity and adventure guide me. So, first thing that came to mind, you might have a child that is possibly in this toxic relationship, which is probably why you're trying to hold on for the kids. And Page of Wands is watching you. It also could be that a new beginning is waiting for you at the end of this relationship, or opportunity, because I don't know, it could be a relationship, it could be a work thing, it could be a friendship thing. I don't know your life. I'm just reading and posting these videos up on the YouTube for people to read, resonate, and elevate. So yeah, affirmation for this one is curiosity and adventure guides me. And 1, 2, 3. This is for number 4 for what Aries needs to develop. So you tell me what you need to develop and how the Page of Wands and the affirmation curiosity and adventure guide me helps you for that. Right off the bat, I just got an inkling. Possibly you need to develop that curiosity. Like, what is outside of this relationship? What is outside of this box that I've put myself in? You need to start with a beginner's mind. I think that's what they call it. Number 5, your current quest. 6 of Wands. You want success. And this card says success is your natural state. So, can you clarify, Spirit, the 6 of Wands as it being Aries' current state? Can you clarify 6 of Wands? Current quest, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. You're trying to get the hell up out of here. You gotta get the hell up out of here. Gotta go. But what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. So you have 6 of Wands. Like, you have something great. People gonna be fighting over you. Yeah. I mean, you're fighting to come back. You have to stand your ground. They've been fighting over that relationship. Child, you better put on your walking boots and get to scooting. I don't know who keeping the house, so you figured it out. So yeah, that is what you're trying to do. So kudos to you. High five. Number 6, outside positive influences. Queen of Pentacles. You are this. Do you have Earth in your chart? Queen of Pentacles. It says, caring for myself and others enriches my life with abundance. Maybe you're dealing with the Queen of Pentacles something. Maybe you have mother figures is usually like Empress, but maybe you do have like somebody else that's like a mother, older sister or something. Or maybe this is you in this Queen of Pentacles energy and you are your outside, maybe it's your higher self that's your outside positive influence, like pushing you, like, come on, girl, we got good dick on the way, okay? Let's go. It could be a man, I don't know, good ping, good, no, not ping, because that's for girls. Good kitty cat, I don't know, I'm not a guy. Sorry, I wouldn't know what to do with a cat if it was my face. Okay. Anywho, it just says caring for myself and others enriches my life with abundance. So care for yourself, self-love, leave this relationship, get the strength to leave. I don't know, maybe. Oh, you know what? This strength card, now that I look at it, it's surrounded by a snake, and you probably have a lot of anger inside, and you're probably trying to hold it for this. Oh, I can't wait for the secret spread. I can't. Oh, this kind of, because the red hair. It reminds me of the red and the angel on the Lover's card with the fire. So maybe there is an outside party, maybe a redhead, I don't know. And she's toxic and she's keeping or doing something with, maybe this is the third party, or maybe this is you and your spouse is with some toxic person, maybe a Leo, and she's controlling him and causing all this chaos, just why you're all bent out of shape. I don't know. Let me know. But where it will lead, where will all this lead? Huh? Where will all this going on, where will all this lead? King of Wands. What? This smug look, just hunched over. What? I don't know about you, but I would not respect the man that is hunched over. A king that is hunched over. Like, where is your backbone? Okay? I wield the power of leadership and vision. So, this can be either one or two things. If you're dealing with a fire sign guy, or maybe you're leaving a guy with no backbone who is being controlled by this toxic woman. And if you do not develop the strength to leave, you will end up with this no backbone having dude. Or another option, I'm going to clarify because I don't know. I could just be talking out my mouth now. Just jumping up options. You could have a sexy King of Wands on the horizon. And that's like a go-getter type of ass. So can you clarify, Spirit, this King of Wands for the Aries? That's all. I think King of Wands is Aries too. I don't know. I know it's fire sign. Let me know. Where will it lead? Can you clarify the King of Wands as to where it will lead? Two of Wands reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse, the Tower reverse, Two of Wands. So what it's saying that you will see that this King of Wands, you cannot work with this King of Wands. It is a what is that word for relationships that are not equally yoked? There's an imbalance in the relationship. I want to say non-consensual, but it's it's not balanced. Somebody's giving too much, more than the other person. So this can be, if you stay in this position and if you do not keep your strength, it is possible that you will see, hey, I can't go anything with here. I can't go any further. And you will just be drawing out a cycle that needs to end, basically. Long story short, you're just prolonging an inevitable end. Okay? And we are going to I think now is the best time to dive into the secrets spread, because that is probably going to answer some questions that I was not wanting to answer in the clarifications for this Who Am I spread. And keep in mind, this is like for who you are like right now at this certain time. So I think I'm going to keep this a monthly spread thing and go from there, because we're all on a spiritual journey and we need to gauge ourselves moving forward. So this is going to be good. Now, so we are moving on to the My Secrets. So sorry. We are going to move on to the second part. Let's see. I'm going to try to timestamp this because I am smart. We can do hard things. So, the second spread is My Secrets. And this is another 7-card spread that reveals the hidden layers shaping our choices, patterns, and inner motivations. I did this for Taurus. I did this for my personal self the other day, and I like it. I like the questions. So, first question. What is my secret desire? Second, what is my secret hate? Third, what is my secret challenge? Fourth, what is my secret need? Fifth, what is my secret test? Sixth, what is my secret motivation? And 7, what can I accomplish? Because knowing all of this information means nothing if you do not know what you can or cannot accomplish. Like, you have to know the end goal. And I like that the last question at the previous spread was where will it lead? All right. Let's see. So, cut the deck. So we're going to do 7 cards. I will place them face down for secrets. What is this? What is my secret desire? For Aries, what is my Aries collective secret hate? What is my Aries collective secret challenge? What is my Aries collective secret need? What is their secret test? What is their secret motivation? And what can they actually accomplish? Child. Oh, wow, I use these really big cards. Anywho. With the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Because what? We are exploring our emotions with curiosity, okay? And this is good because this is the secret spread and we're diving deep. So, your secret desire that came out for Aries, 10 of Swords, you won't pay back. I acknowledge endings are necessary for new beginnings. You want to leave, but you don't want to leave without getting your payback. That's what I hear. Let's clarify. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Aries can be petty. Okay. I am an Aries rising, so. Can you clarify this 10 of Swords for my Aries collective secret desire? Can you clarify the 10 of Swords for my Aries collective secret desire? Dang. You want chaos. You want chaos, but you're trying so hard not to. What is it? That Cardi B song, like, I want them dead. I want them begging for their life. I want them dead. Like, I want all these bitches dead. Like, okay, so I got the 10 of Pentacles reverse, the Lovers, the Devil reverse, Death, and the 2 of Pentacles. You want to break up this toxic relationship, cut through this third party, and find stability and balance on your own. Like, you just like, look, I just want to figure it out on my own. But at the same time, I'm getting a little, because with the Strength at the end, I'm getting at the 10 of Swords is like, I'm gonna leave, but I want to flip some tables, knock some dishes over. Like, I ain't leaving without a proper exit. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, but okay, do not do that because strength. Because if you do, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, Justice. I feel like this can go one or two ways. If you do not stand strong and retaliate, then okay, so if you do retaliate, if you do be petty, then you run the risk of having a situation happen that you'll regret. But if you hold your composure and you stay strong and you break away through this betrayal or whatever, then they will be left worrying. Okay. That's what I get. I don't know. Let me know if it resonates. Let's see. Second question. What is the Aries collective? What is your secret hate? Nine of Pentacles. You hate being alone? Is that what it is? I am surrounded by abundance. Are you holding on to this person for stability, for money? Or is it just you don't feel abundant when you're alone? I don't know. There's some hidden wounds you need to heal with that. So don't take this personal. I have healed my personal past trauma. I have overcome anxiety, depression, like childhood wounds. If you want to know more about that, I mentioned it in my Taurus reading. So go back and listen to that. But I am a mental wellness coach. So, yeah, trauma, overcoming trauma, anxiety, depression, that's my jam. But not about me. This is about you. So what is your secret? Wait, let me clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Spirit, can you clarify this Nine of Pentacles as to why this is Aries' secret? Okay, I gotta hide because Siri just always wants to think I'm talking about her. Ain't nobody talking about you. Focus. Okay. Spirit, why does... Okay. I'm not going to even talk. I'm not going to talk. All right, can you clarify Nine of Pentacles for secret for secret hate for Aries? Is this my Aries secret hate? The Emperor. This is your card. You hate what? You hate stepping into your power? You hate being in boss mode? Can you tell me more about the Emperor? Maybe it's just like you hate having to do it all the moon. Like you hate being in your masculine. Seven of Cups. Five of Cups. The Magician. But this is something that you hate. You hate having to pick up the pieces and doing it all on your own. Because you feel like you're supposed to do it with somebody else. You had an idea of what you wanted a relationship to be, and since it's not that, or since somebody has come in or stepped in, you're like, now I'm lost. Maybe. Were you dependent on somebody? And it's like now that you don't know if you have the tools to do it all on your own. But it's something you hate. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I don't know. I love being alone. Oh my God, I used to be so dependent, but be dependent on the wrong one, you're going to love being alone. All right, so number 3, what is your secret challenge? 6 of Swords. Secret challenge is walking away. I leave behind what no longer serves me for a brighter path. So you have better days coming. Oh my gosh, it's probably a ladybug. Anywho, flying around. Okay, so I leave behind what no longer serves me for a brighter path. Brighter path. Okay. All right, so that's number 3 for your secret challenge. You have it because you hate being alone. Duh, makes sense. All right, so your secret need, number 4, your secret need, the star. You need hope. You need to be inspired. So what is going to inspire you? Was it a crane? Were you hoping, was this person like, are you expecting a child? Was this person promising you a child? Because this little white bird and the star and the woman pouring into something, it reminds me of a child. Like somebody wants a baby, somebody wants this family dynamic. And maybe you had this perfect idea of what a family would be, but some bitch came in and you want to raise hell because your fairy tale has been uprooted and like this bitch about to come step in and take it all. I don't know. Let me know what's true, what's not. Number 5, what is your secret test? 5 of Pentacles. I open the door to new opportunities. So are you going to leave? Are you going to risk your stability with this person? Maybe this person is keeping you stuck because he had you, I don't know if it's a he, maybe it's a female. They had you financially dependent on them. And so you don't want to go out there. Maybe you don't want to work. And so you hate 9 of Pentacles because you hate having to get up and go to a 9 to 5. You hate having to go and take care of your bills and responsibilities. It's, oh my God, it's so much easier to do it myself. But when I'm alone, I'm just like this lonely, alone loser. Not true. Not true. You're stronger than you think. So, number 6, what is your secret motivation? Because that was your secret need. You need motivation. So, what is your motivation that you don't know that you need? Chariot. You need balance. You need to find balance. Moving. Are you going to be moving? Do you want to move? Either someplace mentally, physically, or emotionally? Because, baby, you can have it all. You can have the cars, the clothes, the jewels, the sex, the ice. Baby, you can have it all. All right, so final card in this reading is what can I accomplish? 4 of Pentacles. You don't know if you can be able to be stable on your own. I manage my resources wisely, ensuring prosperity. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're not sure if you can be stable on your own. Maybe you were this could also be because this in the last spirit, it was the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and I've been saying relationships, this and that, and so maybe this is a work related reading and you are having trouble breaking free, being the boss. Maybe you hate being the boss. You hate having to do your invoices, hire and fire, call all the shots, and you'd rather just be a yes boy, but you know you hate it where you are. And maybe you were betrayed. Maybe that's what that Ten of Swords was. Or maybe something is happening that is forcing you to leave and you don't want to do that. And you're like, I know I need to leave, but I don't know if I want to. I know I need to leave, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to be stable on my own. So, Four of Pentacles, if you need help, the affirmation to use is I manage my resources wisely, ensuring prosperity. But the thing is, you have to believe it deep down inside, okay? So you have to work on some limiting beliefs. Maybe you have lack mindsets, maybe something or someone in your past made you believe that you weren't enough, that you weren't stable, that you couldn't be stable, that you couldn't hold on to money, that money can't stay with you, like you can have it but you can't hold on to it, or that your only way to keep money is to be dependent on somebody or some working a 9 to 5. I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm going to do some card pulls from my Seasons Oracle deck because you are currently in a Page of Pentacles reversed. So you're feeling some type of ways. So I'm going to pull some cards from this Seasons deck. I don't know what this is called. What's this called? Nature Seasons card deck. So it's an Oracle deck and it has, I don't know, it has some nice stuff. So maybe you'll get some messages from it. And I'm also going to get some Oracle decks from Spirit Messages deck. So Spirit, do you have any messages for my Aries collective for this season of their life? Card at the bottom of the deck says harmony and stability, which is what this reading was all about, essentially. But since it's at the bottom of the deck, that is something about what you don't see coming. So maybe your secret lesson is knowing that you can be stable on your own and you don't have to be dependent on people. And you don't have to stay in unhappy situations for your stability. Now, first card that came out is Gratitude and Harvest. Something having to do with the autumn equinox can be significant. Maybe you're born in autumn, your significant other was born in autumn, with the red hair. Maybe somebody's name is Autumn. I don't know. It says it's a time of harvest, reminding you to give thanks and reflect. Pause to express gratitude for your experiences and the abundance you've gained. Prepare yourself for new opportunities as you enter a phase of reaping your rewards. You know what's at the end of that road when you drop that dusty hoe? Rewards. Okay? Keep going. All right, so next card, Action and Breakthrough. I repeat, action and breakthrough. So it doesn't say sit on your ass and break through. It's and break through your chair. No, you're going to take action and break through these obstacles in your life. And so the card, it says courage for the main message in this one. It says courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to take action despite it. Now be brave enough to do what you've been hesitant about. Take the first step, break through your self-imposed limits, and discover endless possibilities. Now, oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Look, Taurus had like 82,000 of these cards came out. So I don't know what they were going through, but Jesus, be a fence for them. Okay, so the last card came out, says strength and courage. It is a bear, so maybe a bear has something to do with anything. Oh, there is some team, Chicago. Maybe somebody's in Chicago. Chicago Bears, gummy bears. I don't know. Anywho, strength and courage. It's the moment to show courage and determination. Whatever challenges come your way, remain steady and confident like the bear. All right. It's a time for important decisions. Take the brave step forward with your inner strength. Okay. Now, harmony and stability. Card at the bottom of the deck, it says balance is one of your life's most valuable treasures. Today, take a look at your life and identify areas where you feel unbalanced. Through adjustment, restore harmony and stability and keep a balanced state within and around you. As within, so without. All right. What is it? If you need help keeping balance, I have like a bunch. So this is my second YouTube channel. I have been trying to grow my other YouTube channel for a long time when I was going through all of my spiritual healing, trauma healing, like all my shit show life. So like this stuff that you probably are experiencing right now. And so if you want to know like how I navigated and what lessons I learned through that might help you of what you're going through now, be sure to check out that channel. That is Jenny Jaguar TSP. And I have organized everything into little playlists depending on what you need for your spiritual growth journey. So just gonna throw that out there. You can also follow me on social media. I'm pretty much everywhere, mainly Facebook, Instagram, and I like Threads. Yes, I like Threads. I do a card pull. I try to do every Monday through Friday. East Code card pull on Threads. So be sure to check me out. Follow me if you like it. If you like this reading, okay? I don't know. All right, so final message for my Aries collective. I just got this deck. This is a Spirit Messages Oracle deck. And what is it? It says something nice. Inspiring messages to bring you comfort. So I just want to give you a little comfort at the end of your message before I go. I shuffle a lot. I'm sorry. Any messages for my Aries? Anything else? Okay. I'm just going to stick with 3. Okay. I'm also going to read the card at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. I feel like you need some good messages. First one says, don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Leave. Okay. Get the hell out. Tell him to scat cat. Because he's been saying, here, kitty, kitty. All right, now the next card says, if you're noticing changes within yourself, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. And like literally you can feel like when your brain is like rewiring different circuits and your brain is like reconditioning itself from like saying, oh, this person is safe, or to know this person is not safe. That literally happened. And I was just like, what? And so there were moments, because I remember I was talking to this person who like completely flipped on me and totally brought me back to like when I was with my ex, and he would do this hot and cold thing. And so if what is it, the avoidant chasing dynamic, whatever that dynamic was. And so in my head, I could hear two voices. It was like this whiny old Amber. It was like, oh my gosh, but what if he needs me to check up on him? And I was like, girl, like he said he put a shotgun to his ex's head because she kept stalking him. I'm not gonna chase no nigga that was stalked like that. Like, I'm gonna give that dude his space. So, I was literally doing that fight in my head until my new version voice took hold. And so then that old version died down. And so this will happen to you on your journey too, I'm sure. Last card, because I ramble, so I apologize. But what is this? The last card says, perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. So maybe this situation happened really fast, which is why you're in the Page of Cups reverse. It's like, what? Like whiplash. And so it says, one change after another, you are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. All right. And then final card at the bottom of the deck, it says, what areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary. Okay. And honestly, the things that you avoid are the things that you should be doing the most, because those are the things leading you to your breakthroughs. And it's just your former self keeping you stuck with the, no, not motivation, but once you start getting into that new habit, it's going to be easy. So what does it says? As much as you don't want to, tackle your demons, as much as you don't want to, tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. And what is that? Because that reminded me earlier when I tried to clarify one of your cards. It was, oh my gosh, it was something, the Lovers, the Devil in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and something else. And so, yeah, tackle your demons. You need to put the Devil in reverse because you are just prolonging your ending, which was the Tower in reverse. I don't know. Let me know if any of this resonated. Taurus, I love you. I wish you all the best in your healing journey. I pray that you elevate, because I don't know, but I feel like in 2026, if you do not close this cycle, you will be in for a long cycle of learning ahead of you. So I hope this helps. I'm cheering for you. Take care.